Hey guys, welcome to another episode of a podcast. Today's episode 74 of Jess and Friends. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about something very special. We did an episode last year on this as well, but essentially this Friday, recording Wednesday here, but this Friday, 15th of April 2022, is the Good Friday Appeal. It's a very special event because all the funds raised go towards the Royal Children's Hospital, which helps
sick kids and their families. Quick overview about the Good Friday Appeal history. The Good Friday Appeal, for those who don't know, is a charity that raises money to enable the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne to provide world-class care for our children. The appeal brings all sectors of the community together to raise funds every year, culminating in a telethon on Good Friday, which is always on Channel 7. The strength of a Good Friday Appeal lies with the thousands of people who volunteer their expertise, time and talent to organise fundraising activities throughout the year. Since 1931, $399 million has been raised to deliver the best possible care to patients and their families at the Royal Children's Hospital, Melbourne. Your donations support projects in the following areas: groundbreaking research, state-of-the-art equipment and tech, patient and family-centred care programs, fostering staff excellence through education programs, scholarships and fellowships. This incredible contribution demonstrates the power of a community coming together to support a wonderful cause. People get involved in the Good Friday Appeal in numerous ways, through events and collection groups in regional towns and Metro Melbourne, as well as our official fundraisers who come up with creative ideas to bring together the family, friends and colleagues. It is thanks to the support of the community that the appeal continues to grow while maintaining and respecting its long and proud 90-year history. The Good Friday Appeal is supported by a small team who works closely with our generous partners, supporters, collection groups and fundraisers by providing tools and resources as well as advice to support our fundraisers. To donate, you can head to the goodfridayappeal.com.au/donate. All the funds donated through the website goes directly to the Royal Children's Hospital. And just quickly, if you're going to the match between the Western Bulldogs, or as I should say, between North Melbourne and Western Bulldogs on Friday, there'll be plenty of opportunities with volunteers collecting cash donations with their tins, so it's important to donate there, as well as North Melbourne Footy Club are selling bandanas. So the bandanas are selling for $10 on Friday at Gate 5 and 7 on Level 1 or aisle 30 on Level 2, with all proceeds directly going to the Good Friday Appeal. It's super important that everyone donates because it helps all the kids who are really struggling at the moment and their families and gives them hope. Just want to read a quick patient story with Levi Ablett, who's the son of Jordan and Gary Ablett, who is a former AFL player, two-time Brownlow medalist, countless accolades, and their son's story. So I'll read you guys a little snippet. So Jordan Ablett has spoken in depth about the heartbreaking medical conditions affecting their first child, Levi, revealing he has never spoken. Jordan Ablett says doctors have told her and her husband, dual Brownlow medalist Gary Ablett, that while there's no guarantees, it is now highly likely that he will never talk. But Jordan says although Levi hasn't said a single word, his life has been a constant message. Although I would say despite him not being able to communicate, I do feel as though I've really learnt to understand him over the years. I've had to put a lot of confidence in my parenting. It's also difficult because I'd love to just hear his thoughts, have conversation with my boy, and for us to know that he understands how much we love him. 3-year-old Levi is also vulnerable to aspirating, whereby food, drink or stomach contents can make their way into the lungs. They're in regular communication with Melbourne's Royal Children's Hospital, where Levi receives ongoing treatment and consultations. Jordan is again an ambassador for the Royal Children's Hospital Good Friday Appeal, as someone who understands the need and value of receiving the best care and advice. We're in what feels like a constant communication with the Royal Children's Hospital, Jordan says. He's had a lot of appointments the past couple of months, but gratefully these have been via telehealth and haven't always required Levi to be physically present. He has had a wide team to monitor his health. Due to his condition, one of the biggest concerns for Levi is his respiratory health. Low muscle tone and a few other contributing factors. He's far more prone to picking up viruses, and unfortunately, doesn't have a capacity to fight them as well as others his age. He's also high risk of aspirating, which can be detrimental to him. Because of this, I've always had to blitz every bit of food for him, making sure it's as smooth as possible so that it goes down correctly. Aspirating causes lung damage and increases your risk of pneumonia. It's been difficult. Levi's a magnet to any infections within close proximity to him. Because of this, we just need to be extra vigilant. Jordan says despite their son's illness, she lives for a moment, a smile, a laugh, a glimmer of hope can all brighten the day and offer hope for improvement. She and husband Gary have shared their inspiring and heartbreaking journey since Levi was diagnosed with a rare degenerative disease in 2020. It was news that would rattle any parents, but they have not only bravely adapted to the new world, they've also shared it publicly as to support and uplift others. Giving insight into life with a 3-year-old newborn, Jordan has gained a new perspective for others who are in a similar situation. She says it's all-encompassing diagnosis. I wanted just quickly to share my story about the Good Friday Appeal. It's been about 2.5 years since I was admitted to the Royal Children's Hospital, but pretty much I suffered a panic attack. One of my first ever, maybe second or third one, and this one was quite bad. I struggled to breathe, and it was like half an hour I was trying to get my breath back, and that led to an emergency. Being taken to emergency at the Royal Children's Hospital, and the staff there just treated me like it's just incredible. Like the people there, they treated me and just made me feel welcome, and I needed that because it was a tough time I was going through, and very grateful for that. Honestly, like it was just incredible. Especially because it took a while to get the breath work and things ticking again, but the staff there just made everything feel a lot easier, and I feel like it's just like words can't describe the amount of things, people that the Royal Children's Hospital has helped, and the Good Friday Appeal is something close to my heart and very special, and I just hope everyone can get behind it, get around it, and donate some funds, because it's special. It's helping real people, real kids who are in need, and feel free to hit up the link in bio and donate to the Good Friday Appeal. Go the Kangas!